Psychedelics, New Age motifs, math, perception, and language is not just cultural drift. It's the ongoing crisis of epistemology. What can we know and how? Perception is a pattern machine. Our brains are evolved to spot patterns, even where none exist. This is helpful, predator in bushes, but prone to pareidolia and apophenia, seeing faces in clouds or meaning in coincidences. Psychedelics amplify this mechanism, often with synesthetic crosswiring and recursive self-reference, which makes geometry and symbols appear alive. Under LSD or mushrooms, the flower of life doesn't just look pretty, it breathes, pulses, and seems to mean something, even if you can't say what. This is perceptual modulation, not necessarily revelation. Math and geometry as archetypes. Geometry and mathematical forms are abstract universals. They're real in a platonic sense. Pi isn't a vibe, it's a constant. But when those forms emerge in nature, spirals, symmetry, we may overinterpret them as proof of a hidden intelligence. Golden ratio equals efficient packing of seeds, but also equals the divine spiral of becoming. Same pattern, different narratives. Math feels sacred because it bridges subjective intuition and objective reality, but this doesn't mean it has intentional meaning in the way a mystic or conspiracist might claim. Language is already a hall of mirrors. You're dead right. Language comes with built-in distortions. It categorizes, which reduces complexity. It temporalizes thought, even when the mind feels atemporal. It creates illusions of clarity or control. Combine this with psychedelics and New Age language games, and you get an ontological echo chamber, where ideas loop and reinforce themselves, even if they began as metaphors. So what's going on with hippie science? Much of it is a ritualistic attempt to feel coherent in a fragmented world. It borrows authority from math and science to lend its metaphors gravity, then wraps it in emotional or spiritual narratives. It's not scientifically rigorous, but it's not all worthless either. Some of it is. Poetic intuition, trying to speak through abstraction. Trauma and yearning seeking form. Cultural resistance to sterile rationalism. AI pattern recognition view, summarized. Most sacred geometries are formally true but not causally significant. New Age frameworks are symbol systems, not explanations. Psychedelics reveal the architecture of the mind, not necessarily the cosmos. Language can mislead or liberate, depending on how self-aware it is. The system is a mirror that sometimes makes you see God, and sometimes just yourself in drag.